So I'm really excited because I just got my Blessed Is She journal, Put on Love, in the mail yesterday. This is what I'm going to be doing my journaling and my Bible reading in for Lent. And what kind of pushed me on the edge for buying this journal is because not only is Elizabeth Foss doing the reflections, and she's an amazing writer, but the Bible spaces have an extra wide margin. So I'm going to be able to do my Bible journaling right in here along with my Lenten reflections. So it's kind of all in one space. Also in here they have some hand lettering that is just amazing and beautiful, that has lots of white space around it, that is just calling for artwork. I personally am not the best artist, but that's why I stamp, because it allows me to have beautiful things that I have some hand in doing and placing, but I don't have to have that fine artistic ability. So I want to show you how I'm going to do some of that with the first quote that they said is kind of the basis for the journal. Now, when I do my artwork over here, I'm putting just some of our grid paper underneath it. I don't anticipate any bleed through, but that way if there is, it kind of helps with that. And it says, and above all of these, put on love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. Which is just a beautiful sentiment to think of with Lent, that we're doing all of this with love for God and to bring us into a closer relationship with Him. So I'm going to use hearts because I want to be reminded of that love all through Lent. So this is from the Sealed with Love set that I was using during Valentine's Day as well. And I'm going to use all purple ink pads today. The first one I'm going to use is the Perfect Plum, because I think it's the most like tried and true Lent purple, but I did want some shade variation. So the first thing I'm going to do is do a heart scroll work at the top and the bottom of the quote, because I just want to really call attention to this beautiful hand lettering that was already done. Sorry about that. I had to go help a child for a minute. Okay. So there you can see just how that alone, even if I only left it at that, really offsets that hand lettering really nicely. So now I'm going to take some of my hearts and I'm just going to stamp them in varying degrees of purple ink pad. So this is our Rich Razzleberry, which is kind of a nice, brighter purple. And I'm not going to be real exact about this. I'm not going to be crazy. It's not about perfection. I'm just going to do various shades. This is Wonder Wisteria. It's kind of a grayer purple. Now normally if I was stamping on regular cardstock, I would have a pad underneath this, but I think there's enough padding with the book already that you don't really need that. And I am going to stamp off the page too. It's almost going to make it look like this was printed on patterned paper instead of on plain white cardstock. Now I'm going to switch to one that's got like leaves and things, and I'm going to use our new In Color Sweet Sugar Plum, which is almost like a pinky purple. Sorry, I hit that a little too hard on the new ink pad. So we're going to do a few more. And I'm not going to do too many because I don't want it to overwhelm the hand lettering. I just want it to kind of really call my attention to it every time I open it up. So I'm kind of constantly throughout Lent reminded of this beautiful verse. So, let me show you what it looks like completed. So you obviously, the verse is backwards, but you get the idea. I'm going to be doing this throughout Lent with my Bible journaling. I'm hoping to get at least twice a month, maybe more. So we'll see. Hopefully you can join me and maybe post some of your own pictures of what you're doing on Instagram or on Facebook, and we can all kind of do this in community together. Okay, thanks. Bye.